To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
Based on an assessment of the macroeconomic situation and outlook, the MPC voted unanimously to maintain the status quo with regard to the policy repo rate and by a majority of 5:1 to retain the accommodative policy stance. Consequently, the policy repo rate remains unchanged at 4% and the stance remains accommodative as long as necessary to revive and sustain growth on a durable basis and continue to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on the economy while ensuring that inflation remains within the target going forward. The marginal standing facility, that is MSF rate, and the bank rate remain unchanged at 4.25%. The reverse repo rate also remains unchanged at 3.35%. I would now like to dwell briefly on the MPC's rationale for maintaining status quo on the policy rate and the stance. Noting that the economic activity is broadly evolving in line with its assessment in October, the MPC was of the view that the sharp and sustained reduction in new COVID-19 infections and the rise in vaccination coverage are contributing to consumer confidence and business optimism. The prospects of economic activity are steadily improving, including for contact-intensive services that were hit hard by the pandemic. The MPC noted the supply-side measures taken by the government to contain food prices as also calibrated reductions in central excise duties and state VAT on petrol and diesel. Crude oil prices have also softened since end November. These would alleviate to an extent the domestic cost push build-up. The recovery of aggregate demand hinges on private investment, which is still lagging. The MPC regarded the accentuation of headwinds emanating from global developments as the main risk to domestic outlook, which is now somewhat clouded by the Omicron variant of the COVID-19. Moreover, given the slack in the economy and the ongoing catching up of activity, especially of private consumption, which is still below its pre-pandemic levels, continued policy support is warranted for a durable and broad-based recovery.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.